am Abed. We are looking at what might be the most dangerous 48 hours in the Middle East in decades. Reports confirm that Iran has closed its airspace, the missile cities, those massive underground silos have opened their gates, and rumors has that kill list of 50 high-value targets is sitting on the president's desk in Washington. But that is not even the scary part. The scary part is what is hidden in this tunnel. We are hearing reports Iran has game-changer weapons that have never been used in any combat before. First, the Fatah 2 missile. This is a hypersonic missile claimed to travel at Mach 15. These rockets create a massive blind spot for current air defense systems. It flies too low for the R3 and THAAD systems, which are designed to hit the targets in space. But it flies too fast for the David system anti-missiles, which struggles to look into a target changing direction at 10,000 miles per hour. Then, there is a rumor that there is a secret project called the Resurrection that claims that Iran has an EMP weapon, electronic magnetic pulse weapon. This brings us to the trap. Many people in Washington, and maybe many of you watching, are saying, God, let's bomb these 15 targets and finish them off tonight. Be careful what you wish for. If you decapitate the regime overnight with a massive shock and a hard campaign, we don't get a democracy tomorrow, we get a vacuum. The claim that this EMP electromagnetic pulse weapon, initially analysts feared it was designed to hit above cities like Tel Aviv or Riyadh to fry the power grid. But new leaks suggest a different target, low Earth orbit. Why? To take out Starlink satellites. Elon Musk satellites have been the lifeline for Iranian protesters bypassing the regime's internet blackout. The generals in Tehran know that they cannot stop signal on the ground, so the rumor is they plan to hit an EMP warhead in space to fry the satellites mesh over the region. We get 85 million people with no police, no food distribution, and no government. And remember that EMP bomb I mentioned, if the government collapses in chaos, who gets the keys to that weapon? We cannot afford Libya scenario in a country that sits on the Strait of Hormuz. We cannot afford loose nukes or loose AMBs floating around the black market. But look at the history. The Soviet Union had anti-satellite weapons too. They had 40,000 nuclear warheads and they still vanished without a single shot being fired. Why? Because their economy and their ideology was dead. You can't eat uranium. The Iranian economy has flatlined. The gap between the mullahs and the street is far away. The regime's biggest enemy isn't Elon Musk. It is a 85 million Iranian who cannot afford meat. The state is suffering from what we call clinical death. So what is the answer? Do we do nothing? No. The US wants the regime change absolutely, but it needs to be gradual and controlled. I believe the US needs a strategy of suffocation, not explosion. First, pressure the leadership, keep the sanctions tight. Second, empower the people, support civil movements to build a real alternative to regime. Third, preserve the state. Ensure that when the mullahs falls, the institution, the army, the police, the borders remains intact to secure the secret weapon. History has shown that democracy cannot be delivered by a barrel of gun. It must grow organically to last while. A strategy of conquest only creates power vacuums and endless troubles. We need the US to support democracy in the Middle East, not to conquer the Middle East. True partnerships means empowering the people to build their own institutions, not imposing a foreign system through military forces. I want to hear from you. Do you think the US should strike the 50 targets now, or there is a risk of chaos that would be too high? Tell me in the comments below. Stay sharp, stay informed. I will see you in the next update.